Good morning, sugar plums. It is daily vlog time. So yesterday was just a standard Monday. I think everything that I said to y'all yesterday was all I need to say about the house and what's going on this end. Let me talk to y'all about me, because like I said, this is my vlog. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to talk about what's going on, because this situation is one of the biggest reasons I started my vlog. But I wanted to vlog anyway, because I like talking. Anyways, y'all. So, over the weekend, I was randomly thinking, and I was like, I would have loved to be an adult in the 90s. And I thought, like, nah, really, I would have loved to be an adult in the 70s. Not because of none of the stuff that was going on. So, please don't get in the comments and be like, I was an adult in the 70s. It was horrible. I am not talking about the politics and all that foolishness. I'm talking about the fashion, honey. I'm a fashion designer, so clearly I'm talking about the fucking fashion. Okay? So I love 70s fashion. Honestly, when I decided that I'm going to start dressing in 70s fashion and I started going through my wardrobe, I realized I already kind of do. A lot of tight little shirts. I don't do a lot of bell bottoms, but I wanted to get into my pants bag this year. And so the bell bottoms are coming, honey. And not only just bell bottoms, cute little skirts with high boots, fucking patterns galore, flower power, peace to the world, the Lord has come. Do you hear me? I am so fucking excited to just channel my inner like hippie groovy diva. I've also decided that every year, number one, to keep myself accountable for donating clothes and being more of a help to my community, every year I'm going to pick an era to take the fashion from. And not just like even when I think about 70s, I don't want to look costumey. Like I'm probably gonna wear a big fro one of those days, or a big curly hairstyle, cause just to iron it home. But I don't want to look costumey. I've been looking on YouTube for like pictures of or like videos of people just existing. Like some of the videos on YouTube have like like old videos, or like I put in 1970s home videos, but I put in black because and I see a lot of, and most of the women wore, like I'm like, I don't want to look costumey, I don't want to dress up, I want to see what they wore every day. No, baby, they stepped every day. Creased pants every day. Nice pressed shirt every day. Blouses that did the do every day. Free flowing dresses every day. A lot of the women didn't look like they wore bras. Baby, I am excited about this. Do you hear me? I am excited about this. I am going to probably do a few different things different with my locks this year as well. Since they are now over 2 years old and they are fully matured, I'm going to start doing things start doing braids on top of my locks. I am going to try a few like loose hairstyles. Like I have a young lady who I follow on Facebook who is a really great hairstylist. She says that she can give me a cute little lace front on top of my locks. So I want to step out the box a little bit. I love my locks though, so I'm probably not gonna wear the weaves and stuff like that very long, because first of all, my hair is growing beautifully. Like those of you who have been watching my content since my locks were above my brows, y'all look at this. Look at our babies. Look at y'all nieces and nephews, okay? Look at my children, okay? And my hair growing is evidence, in my opinion, of me being happy, because I feel like miserable people hair don't grow. But that's just me. So yeah, I'm really excited to like start channeling my inner diva. And then also like I just want to make every time I step out of my house from this year moving forward a statement, because I feel like the only way I'm really going to kick the door down, especially in my 30s, kick the door down as like a fashion designer or a person in the fashion world, is if I like make what's already been there super known. Like I look through all of my old pictures and all of my old videos, like I really do step on this fashion shit. And it's never like designer. It's never, $1 billion in my outfit. Like I'm a thrifting queen. I am a, resale, rehand queen. So now that I'm sewing things and crocheting things, now I can take the things that I thrift and elevate them and make them my style. I also realized that I lived a lot of my life kind of being afraid of my weirdness and being afraid of my uniqueness. Like, excuse me, I tone myself down so much on a day-to-day basis every day in life. Like, I like being extra. I like being over the top. But I will tell myself, like, calm down. Don't do too much. And now I just realized that in life, I don't want to fucking calm down. I want to do too much. If I'm too much, go find less. Leave me alone. Like, I will be by myself doing too much before I be around people who I have to be like, ooh, am I doing too much? Am I making them uncomfortable? No. 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 If you don't like me, if you don't like loud people, if you don't like big people, if you don't like unapologetic energy, if you don't like craziness, if you don't like immaturity, if you don't like fairy shit, if you don't like glitter, if you don't like musicals, if you don't like happy shit, if you don't like smiling, then bitch, you don't like me. And I'm not gonna not be myself. I like being myself. I fucking love me. Okay? That's what today's vlog is. Today's vlog is me letting Harley know how much I fucking love her. Because I am a hard-working bitch. I am getting emotional, but I am not gonna cry. I am a hard-working woman, y'all. And I really, and this is not me just like eulogizing myself. I really don't. There we go. But yeah, I'm a hard-working motherfucker, y'all. Like, I bust my ass. And not only do I bust my ass, like, I'm really fucking efficient. Excuse me. Now that I'm not lying no more, because I do acknowledge that once upon a time, my inability to tell the truth was really fucking detrimental to my life. So now that I'm no longer lying to myself or others, because that's big. It's not just about lying to other people. Not to say fuck other people, but fuck other people. It was really about me. Like, I had to stop lying to myself. I had to be real with myself about what's going on in my life so I can be able to address it the right way. So I could come and talk to my fucking therapist and not be telling them bullshit. You know what I mean? And so I love, what I love the most about myself is every positive change that I've made in my life, I've made it because I looked in the mirror and was like, all right, bitch, we got to get it together. And that came from other people. So I'm always grateful for external sources. Like, when I get into it with a friend, when I lose a friend, when I lose a relationship, when I'm doing bad at a job, anytime something negative happens in my life, I don't literally have the energy to sit around and be like, I'm so sad, woe is me. I really get into work mode. Like, how can I fix this? How can I be better? And not how can I be better so I can get that friend back or so I can get that job back or whatever. No. What did this teach me? So when I come into another situation that looks like this, because life is a spiral, so I'm going to run into this again at a deeper level, how can I be better? How can I improve? And the fact that my brain works like that, at first I used to downplay it because I felt like people would think that I was bragging. But fuck that and fuck people. That's not what usual brains do. I know. I spend a lot of fucking time with other people. And people don't think like that. And the fact that I think like that is a fucking flex. And if I'm not flexing for me and my flexes, then who the fuck is? And who the fuck will? Love yourself, girl, and nobody will. Shout out to J. Cole. I love me. I love me. I don't give a fuck about who else don't. You know what I mean? That was my tangent for today. I'm back. Anyways, if you see this video and you were an adult in the 70s, I would love to see some of your day-to-day fashion because I really want 2025. I really want to embody it. I'm going to put a modern spin on it, of course, because I'm still going to wear stuff that I want, like my ears and stuff like that. But I would really love to pay like a genuine homage to the 70s era because I feel like it was a time of love. It was a time of freedom. It was a time of choice. And it was really a time that stood out to me as a person who is a free lover and a free thinker. And so I'm really, really, really honored to be able to just, embody my inner, Studio 54 girl. You feel me? I'm trying to give me some Saturday Night Fever. Okay? Anyways, I thank y'all for being on this journey with me. I appreciate y'all for staying on this journey with me. Not just through the things that are happening within my household, but the things that are happening within my life. I'm a young woman who is really coming into her own and just living through my 30s. And I've always wanted to do something like this, but now I'm really doing it. And I just feel good. Like, one of my friends made me a logo for my brand. So we got some Auntie Harley merch coming. I'm about to I'm going to give myself a heat press. I thought I was finna be done. But I forgot to tell y'all. So I was about to buy my heat press this pay period. Then my man was like, babe, I'm going to buy it for you. Remember, I told you that. I honestly forgot that he told me. I realized as a woman who has dated a man before that it wasn't doing well financially. And really right now, trying to help my man kind of get back into his place financially. I don't always believe when a person tell me that they're going to do something for me. So when he told me he was going to give me my heat press, I was like, okay, cool. But once I got this free check that the check that I was talking to y'all about last week, I was like, fuck it, this check I'm really not gonna spend a lot of money on. I'm gonna do the stuff in the house, but to make myself feel better, I'm going to buy myself a heat press. But when he told me he wanted to buy it, I told myself, as an independent woman, I have to stop doing this thing where I don't allow him to do it. Like, I wish that he could just do it when he says he's going to do it, but he also has 2 children and he also has other things going on in his life. And I can't just do it when I want to do it. You know what I mean? So I can't hold that standard, him to that standard. So I'm going to wait. I ain't in no rush. I just got my logo done. I got to learn how to do stuff. So I'm watching videos on how to do the heat pressing and the transfer. I'm going to learn it first. And then by the time that he can buy it for me, when it's warmer outside and I can get into my workspace anyways, because it's so cold back there, I can't get back there right now, I'll be able to do it then. That being said, I still use that money to make myself feel better. Y'all, I made me a tattoo appointment. So I'll show y'all later, but I have a full tattoo across my back. Up here on my shoulder is my sister who passed away name. And then all across my back is a bunch of like roses. It's a big ass fairy back there. My mother's name is back there. And so I'm going to have my artist who has done this whole piece and every other piece on my body actually. He is going to put more color in the bag, put more detail in the bag. Like, I'm going to just tell him, like, really, because I bought a 3-hour session for $250. I'm going to just tell him, turn up back there. Like, you got full creative control. Have a ball and get as much done as you can in 3 hours, because the next time I pay you, I want to be working on my leg. I don't want to be working on my back no more. So that's what I did to make myself feel better about some of the sacrifices that I've been making, because I know I sometimes, when I talk about my sacrifices, I'm like, well, but that's not important. It's still important to me, and I find a ways to balance it, and that's how I do it. Okay. Other than that, y'all, I really don't have nothing else to share. I thank y'all, and I love y'all so much. I hope that you guys have an amazing Tuesday. I hope you have an amazing Tuesday. I love you, love you, love you down. And again, thank you guys. I can't thank you enough. Like, the people who comment under my videos, the people who inbox me and send me things, thank y'all. Y'all are forever a part of my family. And I cannot wait to start traveling so I can come visit some of y'all. Love you.